Neil, obviously the talks about the contracts have been ongoing, but now to have it confirmed and signed and sealed, how do you feel about it?
Well, I'm delighted. You know, I'm very, very happy. I've maintained that since I've been here, really, and you know, nothing has changed my view on that. I'm really enjoying the role, the challenges that lie ahead, and the relationship I have with the people that I work here, whether it be players or staff or members of the board.
You talk about the success that you want to bring. You must really see a lot of room for development and growth still here as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, I don't like that word potential, but there's huge avenues that we can, you know, look at. We're getting good crowds, which is important. You know, the training ground is, you know, an excellent facility, and we've been able to attract some quality players to the club. And I see Hibs as a, you know, a big club in Scotland, big city club, and obviously we want to re-establish that. It's going to be hard work. It's not given to you, but again, that's a challenge that lies ahead for me.
Did you always see this club as a place where you would stick around for a number of years? Is it something that's grown on you over the time that you've spent here so far? I
think you have to look from your own personal point of view as a manager as well, and see what job satisfaction you actually get out of it. I mean, we all have romantic ideas and ideology about the game and where we want to go, but you know, the most important thing is if you're happy and you enjoy the players and you enjoy the environment, and I very much do so. It's a very precarious job being a football manager, and I'm very privileged to be in a job, and privileged to be at a club like this first and foremost, and then when you're here you want to make the most of your time here, and thankfully the board have agreed to, you know, extend my contract, which I was only quite happy to do.
When you speak to the players, you get a good feel of the relationship they have with you. A lot of them will always say, "Oh, he's one of the euphemisms they'll use." But what do you get from them? Because it must go both ways as well. How do you feedback from the way that this group behaves with you?
They're a very good bunch. You know, they basically responded to more or less everything we've asked them to do. The professionalism is good, the character in the squad is good, and they are good footballers. So it's been really enjoyable working with them. They know that I am demanding, but they expect the demands to be made of them. And at a club like this, you have to make demands and put certain strains on them because it comes with the territory. But you know, in the main, they've thrived on that.
You know, for a few years, Hibs had a large turnover of managers, and obviously, Alistair was here for a couple of years. And you've carried on the good work he did. But do you feel it's important that the club can really thrive if you're given a bit of time just to build and keep building what you've already got?
I hope so. I think, you know, in the modern game, you know, particularly in England, you know, and even abroad, you know, managers don't get enough time to put down what they want to do or get in place what they want to do. I think in Scotland it's slightly different. There are plenty of managers here now who are in their third, fourth, fifth seasons, and you know, you see Derek sign a new deal, Brendan, now myself. I think that's a good sign that, you know, there's not a trigger happy chairman around, you know, all too often. And from my own point of view, it gives me, you know, a target, it gives me an incentive, and it gives me scope to work with the people that I work with, and you know, try and achieve the targets that I've set out.
I suppose your opponents on Saturday are another example. The work Tommy Wright's done, Mr. Johnson, he said that they've had the benefit of him, you know, being there for a few years as well.
Yeah, I mean, well, Tommy worked under Stephen Lomas, and you know, that transition was seamless, and he's going on to do some great things with St Johnson. Again, they've started the season ever so well. I saw them at Celtic 2 weeks ago, and they were excellent. You know, good value for the draw, and you know, Celtic didn't play poorly. You know, they came on really strong second half, but there's a resilience about St Johnson as well. You know, and I think that comes from the manager.
How far do you think you can take this, and do you have any specific targets?
I mean, it's difficult to, you know, I think it's always, you're setting yourself up for a fall if you make targets publicly. You know, we have our own sort of, you know, not individual targets, but team targets over the course of the season. Where you can take Hibs, I don't know. I mean, the competition's getting stronger again. You know, there's no question of that, with Rangers, Aberdeen, you know, Hearts, St Johnson, you know, Ross County, other teams in the, you know, Partick Thistle finished 6th last year, so you know, it's quite a diverse league. Ultimately, the cream rises to the top. You know, we got everyone's on the tails of Celtic, but there's real competition going on for that second, third, fourth, fifth place, and we want to be in there. You know, trying to achieve that. But it's not going to be easy. But we've made a promising start, but that's all it is.
And obviously, signing the contract indicates you're happy here. But do you still have ambitions to, let's say, manage in the Premier League down south again?
Yeah, look, my ambitions are here. You know, that's why I've signed the contract. I'm not looking anywhere else. You know, and I haven't done since I walked in the doors. It's been a good move for me, professionally and personally. And I owe the club a debt of gratitude, and I want to repay them with success on the pitch, and hopefully make them some money along the way. So I'm not looking any further than what I've got here at the moment. I don't think you can. I think sometimes when you start doing that, you get distracted and you lose your way a little bit. So my whole focus is really on what we do over the next few years.
And obviously the transfer window's closed now. Are you happy with the squad that you've been able to gather? And are you thinking of any sort of free agents that might still add to your squad?
Well, none are really jumping out at us at the minute. I'm really pleased with the business that we've done, you know, and the squad seems to have settled. Obviously, we had offers for John that, you know, we stayed strong on, so we're very pleased with that. And yeah, I'm very happy with the balance that we've got now.
Is it a relief 2 years as a manager that you kept John? Were you ever in doubt that?
Not really, no. Like, Forrest came back with a couple more offers, which were much more like it, you know, compared to the first one. So we respected that and we engaged with Forrest. We told him our valuation of the player, and that wasn't met. So I was quite confident we'd hold on to John. Having spoken to him this morning, he's quite happy to keep his development going here.
He's such a down to earth sort of guy, a guy that probably brushed that sort of thing off.
Yeah. I mean, I have no question if he keeps progressing, there'll be a number of other clubs coming in for him over the next 6 to 12 months, and he just has to concentrate now on developing his talent and, you know, making his game a bit more rounded.
You said it obviously didn't meet the valuation, but they weren't inconsiderable amounts that they were being bid in the end, were they?
The first one was.
The first one, yes. Their last bid, for example, that was thrown out, but it's a great statement from the club that even, you know, into 7 figures and they still weren't entertaining.
Well, I think you know, we know the value of John in today's market, and I also think that it shows that we're financially quite healthy, that we can turn down these offers. Obviously, we lost Jason and we didn't want to lose John as well, and we have recruited well, and with the loss of Jason we're scoring goals, obviously, and you know, I'm very pleased with the quality of football that we're playing at the minute.
Do you fear someone coming in, whether it's Forrest or another club in January?
I don't fear it. You know, if John keeps playing the way he's playing, I'd expect it. You know, so we'll deal with that if and when it, you know, materialises. But no, I don't fear it.
Sorry, when you're
just to glance at any team news for Saturday.
You know, Martin Boyle might be too soon for Martin. Darren McGregor's got a bit of puffiness, inflammation, swelling around the lateral side of his knee, so he'd be a major doubt. Liam Fontaine hurt his ankle in the development game on Tuesday night, so again we'll see how he is, but the rest of the squad's pretty healthy.
I know you can't comment about court cases and specifics, but Martin Bartley, I'm just wondering if this court case puts him in doubt at all, you know, for playing, or is he fine, or just to carry on?
I mean, that's a, you know, personal issue that Martin will deal with. We've spoken to him at length about it, and he's spoken to us about it, so we're quite comfortable to support him and in all we can, and he will play.